This video is going to show you a relatively new feature on the PARCC ELA sample assessment. So notice we have the addition of the notepad. We have the toolbar, which is as normal, navigational buttons, review, flag, pointer, answer, eliminator, and I'm going to call up the notepad. Notice right away it's a pad for you to write your thoughts, any thoughts that you want. As usual, with the manipulatives in PARCC, you can move them around your screen, but you can't take them out of the field of view. If I go off the notepad and click, watch what happens. Nothing. In order for me to make it go away, I have to click the X. Okay? So I'm going to give you a frame of reference, an example of how this notepad could be used. You can use it however you see fit. Notice I'm going to take a look at part A, and it's asking the meaning of the word cross. And it asks us to navigate with this scroll all the way down to number 28, the paragraph. Now, when we look at cross, let's say as a third grade student, I couldn't figure out the vocabulary word that was correct. So I read the passage, and I realized that Striped Chipmunk hadn't found a nut, Peter Rabbit hadn't found a leaf of cabbage, Bobby Raccoon didn't find the tiniest bit of sweet milky corn, Jimmy Skunk hadn't seen a single beetle, and Reddy Fox hadn't heard so much as a peep of a chicken. Okay? And they all were hungry. So I'm going to use my answer eliminator, and I know they're not excited, because when I'm hungry, I'm not excited. Not usually, unless I'm sitting at the table. They're not lost. But let's say that I couldn't decide between upset and scared. They're the two closest, I think, here. So I'm going to call up the notepad, and I'm going to write myself a note. Now, you could write whatever thought came to your mind here. I'm going to write, make sure to choose either upset or scared. Now, I want you to watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to X out, and I'm going to navigate to another question. Okay? And I'm going to go back. I'm going to call up the notepad, and it's still there. Okay? Now, going back down to number 28, the answer obviously is upset. When you're hungry, you're upset. You're not necessarily scared. Upset is the better answer. Okay? But I wanted to show to you how the notepad could be used and how it is relevant in the PARCC sample assessment. Use it to write down your thoughts as you see fit. Have fun with the notepad.